As we go into the new year, it's very, as we go into the new year, most people normally make resolutions, right? So, what's your resolution? But what I've started doing, or my wife and I have started doing, is releasing those things that we don't want to bring into the new year with us, and that way we can start on a clean slate. So what you're going to see in this video is two examples of ways you can do this where it adds a physical act to it, just to help kind of solidify things a little bit. There's these two ways are good because not everybody reacts the same way. Some people have problems with the noise or with noise, and some don't. You can use the burning method as a very meditative type approach, because you can just focus your mind on those things that you don't want to carry while you're watching those pieces of paper burn. The balloon is much more physical because you're actively popping it and you've got the sound and all of that. But again, everybody's different. So here's just two examples of ways you can release. So watch those, see if it gives you any ideas or any help or suggestions. Give it a try. Let us know. Let me know if you tried one of these, or if you have another way to kind of release. Leave it in the comments, and let's help each other find ways to let some of this stuff that we deal with go. Okay, what you're about to see is one way that you can attach a physical emotion or action to the process of releasing something. We all have faith or the ideas that we want to put into place, but sometimes it's hard to really make it stick because we can't associate something physical with it. So this is one example of something you can do to help release some of that. And I have to give credit to my good friend and fellow life coach, Gizo, who's tagged in the video, who introduced me to this method called where we will pop some balloons. So here we go. Okay, so let's release some things that we don't want to carry into 2025. We want to leave here in 2024 and just let it all go. So the first thing that I want to release or leave behind this year: anxiety, stress, and depression. I think it's one of those things that we all have bouts of, and this year especially, I think I was starting to come through some of it, and then towards the end of the year it kind of came back a little bit, but I'm determined to not let it derail me and to keep going. So next year in 2025, there's no room left for anxiety, for depression, or for stress, especially when it all relates to things that I can't control. And these are also all things that kind of relate together. So, bye-bye stress, anxiety, and depression. And just like last year, the balloon, the wind, decided that I needed to go chase a balloon. So, the next thing that there's no room for? Procrastination. Tired of procrastination. And sometimes it's caused from the anxiety and the stress or the fear of perfection. But in the end, it slows down progress, and it usually is a result of fear. So no more procrastination. All right. And the next thing that I'm going to release this year is overthinking and perfectionism. Again, it all goes hand in hand, but it prevents growth. I've got a lot of big plans for this year, bringing the coaching business online, helping, providing, actually making good on my promise to myself from a year ago that I was going to do this and start helping people. So no more overthinking and the fear of perfectionism. And finally, self-doubt. All of these others, I think, come back to self-doubt. And when you doubt yourself, it doesn't work. So no more self-doubt. Okay, and that is a wrap for the 2024-25 release. I hope that everyone is able to find a way to release some of those things that are causing problems or have given you struggles this year. Find a way, and let's leave it behind, and let's cruise into 2025 with optimism, with excitement, and we're gonna have a great year. I can feel it, and wishing you all the best. So, what are some of the things you want to leave behind in this year? Leave them in the comments, and let's help each other, support each other. All right, and this is a way where you can do the same release, just without the noise, because I know some people, the noise, the popping can be a little triggering. This is another way that a lot of people will do things, using where you'll write down your intentions, those things that you want to let go. Get a dish or something where you can that's fireproof. Drop it in it, light it, and let it burn, and just burn those things away that way. So stick around and watch this example, and then you can pick what you can associate with the best.